Virgo, we're jumping into your reading for November. So it's interesting. I keep trying to get my Palo Santo lit, and the match keeps going out. And what I kept hearing is there's going to be a lot of things ending, a lot of dead ends happening in November. So this could mean like dates, oh yeah, I'm going to go out with so-and-so. I think it's going to be real fun. Next thing you know, 2 weeks later, that's over. Maybe it's a job. Yeah. This is going to be a good one. This is it. A few weeks later, you realize, maybe not. Yeah, something's going to be unfolding for you. Let's see what's going on, Virgo. What's the overall energy for you? Okay, so trying to get to happiness and joy, maybe getting a lot of clarity and truth. Change and transformation is happening. You're going towards a new beginning. Okay, going towards a new beginning. Maybe even self-love here. This could really represent self-love. Maybe feeling lack when it comes to your money. So your energy in November, you could be feeling really unpassionate. You could be feeling broke. You could be feeling very, why is this not working? Again, remember I said there is going to be some dead ends. So you're going to put your effort, your energy, your time, your thoughts into something or a few things in November, and it's going to be like, oh, that didn't work. Just know that the third time's the charm. I don't know what that means. That's what I just heard. Okay? Feeling really conflicted when it comes to your stability. Wanting to move out of rough waters into calmer waters. There could also be something here where you're feeling left out by someone as well. Someone could maybe not be giving to you the way that you want them to in November, wanting to communicate with this person. You could have communicated with this person and told them something that was going on for you, but you could have also not either liked their response or didn't feel like their response was fulfilling. I see you feeling sad and disappointed. So go into November knowing that a lot of the things that you want to work out are probably not going to work out. And if they don't, it's for your best interest. Make sure you're focusing a lot on yourself. A lot of self-love. And if something really makes you feel like you're feeling defeated, take some time off. Take some time to yourself. I'm getting, Virgo, make sure that you don't distract yourself from your feelings, your emotions, and your insecurities, because I am seeing someone who's feeling very insecure, very alone, very misunderstood. Everything's falling against me at this moment, and I'm going to try to distract myself and just keep going forward. That's not going to work for you at this moment. You need to bring some balance. You need to heal. There's a lot that you don't know. You could be getting some sort of apology from somebody here in the far future. Don't have to, though. The moon could really just mean the things that you don't know are the things that are going to bless you in the future. But the empty space of not knowing is very overwhelming for you right now. There could also be somebody wanting to come in and offer you, again, some sort of date or something like that. There could be somebody coming in November wanting to offer you some sort of wish fulfillment. If it sounds too good to be true, guess what? It more than likely is. I'm seeing an energy of making sure you hold back until you get all the information. I feel like somebody can either be a liar, a cheater, a thief, or an opportunist. Okay? So just be careful with that. It's collaboration. So this could be a job. This could be a business partnership. This could be a friend collaboration. This could be a connection where other things have been in the way. Asking yourself if you're wanting to give something another chance. That's going to be for some of you. Okay. So what are you not seeing going into November, Virgo? Okay, so you could be feeling very imbalanced. There could be some sort of drama, conflict coming towards you. There could be someone that has to do with love that has wounded you. And this person could be coming back. You're going to have to make a head over heart decision when it comes to this person. Some sort of communication or something that you could be finding out. It is going to make you feel really imbalanced. So this is your warning. It's going to be really hard for you to be logical, practical, stable, and even fair-minded. I feel like at the end of the day, I feel like the universe is telling you in November, get yourself from rough waters to calmer waters. Your life is not going to feel like everything is going the way you want it to in November, but don't let that hold you back. All they're doing is taking everything you can't take with you. And one day when you're in the place that you wanted to be all along, you're going to be able to look back and say, you know what, universe? You're right. There's a fly. Look. So that could be like black magic energy. That could be someone watching you. That could also be like a pest-like energy. Someone wanting to attach to you. Someone not wanting to let you go. But there's a lot of things that you have to let go because they don't serve you. You don't need them anymore. Needing to get to a place where you're practical, you're balanced, you're grounded. And no matter who, what, no matter the circumstances, you have to get to a point where nothing can rock your foundation that you built. You're going towards a new beginning. A new beginning where the truth is solid that the only person you have is yourself. So you are overcoming conflict, fighting for people, maybe giving into drama, staying very unbalanced, maybe holding on to some sort of reunion, holding on to some sort of third party, maybe not wanting to see things for what it truly is. So you're really letting that go. Maybe there's a sense of stability here. So you're no longer fighting for things you don't need to fight for. You're no longer giving into drama or chaos, but you're also recognizing that a lot of things have unbalanced you. And you've got to get control over that. Yeah, but there is something here you could definitely get. You got a message of bad news in the past. Something you're overcoming, something you didn't expect. It completely brought down a foundation that you thought was firm, and it wasn't. It wasn't. I mean, I'm just going to be honest with you. The Tower is an energy of an unsteady foundation, a foundation that needs to come down because, baby, there's cracks. There's vulnerability that needs to be had here. But I feel like if you're being honest with yourself, this was your justice because you either wouldn't take yourself out of that job, that relationship, that circumstance. You wouldn't do it unless the universe pushed you this far. So let's recognize that. And yes, it's been a challenge. But if the universe wouldn't have put a little pressure on you, you wouldn't have maybe left behind something that was burdening you. Left behind someone who was selfish and only invested because it was good for them or whatever your scenario is. So what do you not see coming towards you in November? Yeah, there is going to be somebody coming back. Something coming back. Some sort of message of good news. You could have to get a defensive energy and stand your ground when it comes to your independence, your abundance. So there could be somebody coming back for a second chance, wanting you to be emotionally open and vulnerable with them. It could be after a few seasons, but I do see that there could be an energy here of needing to stand firm in what you're wanting. Yeah, for a lot of you, it's money. It's your security. It's your foundation. For some of you, this is a family unit or something like that coming back around. My thing started moving and I didn't even touch it. So that's interesting. Maybe somebody coming back around that had at one point rocked the boat. Some of you could also be not seeing that you're going to have something that's bringing a lot of financial security coming towards you as well. You're going to have to choose this. It's going to be a lot of passion, a lot of fun, and it's going to make you feel really creative. But you have to be willing to burn your life as you know it. You have to be willing to go on this journey by yourself. Because I feel like whatever journey you're fixing to go on, you don't have to be single, but there is an energy here where even if you're with a partner, they're not going to understand the heart, the soul, the power, the thoughts, everything. They're not going to understand what you're putting into either this passion project, this job, this career, whatever this is. So you're going to feel a little bit like a lone wolf on this journey that you're coming up towards, but it's going to bring financial security. And it's giving yourself the opportunity to have a new beginning. The new beginning that not only you say you want, but the new beginning that you have to be willing to fight for. But again, somebody's going to come in and want some sort of second chance. But they could end up being heartbroken. They could find out that you have decided to love yourself. This could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, or a Virgo. This person's been doing a lot of self-reflection on how they want something with you, how they want to come back around. They don't like how this Tower has come down any more than you do, but there's been something here where time apart, could be 4 weeks, 4 months, 4 years, has made you make a choice, and you've chose yourself. You've had the strength and the courage to do the healing, to say, okay, you left me out in the cold. You didn't give me what you wanted, what you knew I needed. This person could have definitely brought in burdens for you, burdens you didn't want. This person could have lied, cheated. This person definitely did not approach the connection, if it was a connection or even a job, whatever it was, they didn't approach it the way they should have. This fly has come out of nowhere. So I find it interesting that there's a fly in your reading. So we have an energy here of someone keeping tabs on you, someone getting to a point where they feel like they're a pest to you. I feel like this person is really trying to either keep eyes on you or see what you're doing. Yeah, feeling sad and disappointed that maybe you're choosing to balance and heal yourself. Right now they're at a place where they're unsure what they want. And maybe you're unsure where you want to go. I see you being unsure what you want your future to hold. I see a very nostalgic energy, juggling, having a lot of anxiety, fear, worry. Interesting. So what does your money look like, Virgo, for November? So you're going to be worrying. You're either going to be learning something new, or you're going to be either starting a new job, starting some sort of new career, going to school. Yeah. I see balance happening, but it's not happening as fast as you want it to. I see you worrying. I see you having control, doing what you need to do, manifesting a better future. You could be offered something in November that you might not take. This could be a raise. This could be a different opportunity. Especially with the Ace of Pentacles, it could definitely be some sense of investment or a new opportunity. So, yeah, message of good news. You could walk away from something. You could end up walking away from one thing and going back to something that you've done invested in to reap the fruits of that investment. So I just really see you standing firm, standing strong, putting those boundaries in place more than ever, but also fighting for yourself. I feel like at this point, the only people that you're worried about are the people that have to call you mom or dad. You know, if you have pets, if you have children, yourself, that's it. You know, if you are in a relationship, it's like, yeah, I get it, you need me, but in the same instance, there is going to be, again, a time frame or an instance where you're going to feel like a lone wolf, like this person isn't seeing you, isn't understanding you. And I feel like you guys are going to get through that, but I'm also just feeling a very lone, like I'm alone kind of energy. Having a lot of fear. Feeling very emotionally all over the place. There could be a lot of fear coming up to do with an idea as well. Something that will bring a lot of growth and some sense of wish fulfillment. There could have also been an instance here with someone that you were dealing with that really wounded you. This person could have brought out a lot of wounds in you. There was a Nine of Cups energy. So that's a short-lasting energy. That's not a long-lasting energy. That's a let's go out, let's have fun. I like you, you like me. But the Nine of Cups can also be an indulgence energy. I feel like you both have emotion for one another, but I also feel like this brought a lot of growth and really made you stand firm in what you're willing to fight for and what you're not. A lot of chaos, a lot of drama, a lot of possibilities, a lot of confusion. Needing to make a head over heart decision. Whoever that was that you were dealing with, if that was love or whatever, that person is now in their emotions. But it's interesting because it's like as soon as you have fully said, you know what? Whatever. The universe has gave me this space, this opportunity to do what I want. And you might have fired me. I might have quit my job. You might have left me. I might have left you. Whatever. Whatever hasn't worked is for a reason. Let me just do this. Yeah. A sense of spark. A sense of passion. getting your spunk back. But there is going to be an ebb and flow because you're going to feel like it's taken forever. You're going to feel like you're at a place where you're moving out of rough waters into calmer waters. It's slow. It's not going as fast as you want it to. There's endings after endings that feels like it's really just taking you out. There's going to be a lot of things that you're changing your perspective on as well coming up. But what I'm getting is that make sure at this time, when you're tired, when you're overwhelmed, when you're confused, when you feel defeated, when you feel like your brain won't turn off, all of those times, take that as an opportunity to give yourself the permission to rest, to take a step back. Because I feel like that's what the universe wants you to do. You're balancing everything. You're healing. You're getting to a point where you're approaching yourself and the world completely different. But you have to make sure that you give yourself grace because you don't learn this overnight. But I also see you getting to a point where you're unapologetically not accepting anything. Maybe some things that you've accepted from the past that you knew you shouldn't have. That's done. The old you is dead and gone. The new you is practical, balanced, nurturing, and in control of their own life. Even if that means leaving something behind that is fun, is passionate, is creative. If it means going to something better, something more fulfilling, you're willing to do that. You're willing to put it all on the line. I love this. Okay, my loves, we're going to leave that here. Have a blessed day.